Welcome back to the Core Cars News Tech Lab. We got some breaking news coming out. Dish is warning that they have substantial doubts about their ability to continue their business in an SEC filing. We have a very well-respected analyst at MoffettNathanson coming out and saying they expect Dish to maybe do bankruptcy this year, or at least its parent company EchoStar, after the merger late last year. Dish has had money troubles for some time. They warned that new credit was very hard for them to get, new lenders last year. They merged back with EchoStar, which were both owned in majority by the same person. And now they're still worried about the future of the company after a very rough fourth quarter of 2023. We're going to break down everything we know about this, what bankruptcy would mean for Dish, Sling TV, Dish Wireless, and other companies out there that are under that umbrella, and let you know what I think of it. Now, this all comes from an initial report from Light Reading. We'll break that down. And we also have our version with the earnings numbers and them losing 314,000 subscribers in the fourth quarter of 2023 for television. This and a whole lot more in a minute, but if you want to learn more, link in the show notes and in the first pinned comment. Unfortunately, once I post this video, I can't edit it, so any updates will be posted there. Also, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Let Google know you enjoy what we do here on YouTube, so they recommend our videos to more people. All right, let's dive into it. Dish was supposed to report today their earnings, but they snuck it out very late on Thursday night. Now, we got the news out within about half an hour of them posting it. About 314,000 subscribers lost in the TV market for both Dish and Sling TV. Both lost subscribers. And they also lost wireless subscribers with this. Money troubles continue to mount with this. Now, according to Light Reading, Dish/EchoStar ended 2023 with $2.4 billion in cash, but has a lot of debt coming out. They have a $951 million payment and $1.98 billion of debt that will mature in March and November of 2024. So they got to get some money here. Now, not all is lost here for Dish. They do have a lot of spectrum that's very valuable that they could probably raise funds against. They could do some sales. They could do all kinds of things to raise money. The problem being here is for some time, lenders have been very cautious about merging with Dish in their current money situation. They reportedly need about $3.2 billion, or they could reach about $3.2 billion in spectrum-backed notes from different companies. Others estimate they could raise an additional $4.3 billion with their current spectrum, all that wireless band they bought as they're building out a 5G network. If they're unable to actually do that, there is serious doubts that they'll be able to pay these upcoming payments. And if they're unable to, they'll probably have to declare bankruptcy. So what does that mean? For the Sling TV and Dish customer in the short term, nothing. They'll probably have to refinance and restructure. It's not being talked about as this is a fire sale as a business goes out. I don't think Dish will be the first major television company to go bankrupt and go completely out of business. Could they be forced into bankruptcy to restructure their debts? They sure could. A lot of people thought that Bally Sports would never be able to restructure their debts, strike deals, and come back outside of bankruptcy. Now it looks like they've done just that. While they still have to complete the bankruptcy process, they have struck new deals, new funding, and struck a partnership with Amazon through all this that seems to set Bally Sports up to survive past the current 2024 year when many people expected them to go under. And I wouldn't be surprised if the same thing happens with Dish. There's a lot of upside to the business, especially in its wireless side business. Sling TV, even Dish Television still has a lot of promise, even though they're both losing subscribers right now. But Dish is building its own 5G network. They're currently the fourth largest provider of wireless service in the United States, mostly through its Boost Mobile brand. But currently they're leasing spectrum from T-Mobile and others. As they build their own 5G network, they will be able to stop paying T-Mobile and other companies and have customers on their own network. And that'll be very valuable in the long run for them to be a major player in what is becoming one of the hottest areas, wireless spectrum. There's even been talk that they may be looking, though they've denied it at different times, at building a 5G home internet service similar to Verizon and T-Mobile and others. The question is, can they build out that network with the money on hand? And a lot of people say the merger with EchoStar, which the two companies used to be one, about 15 plus years ago, they split into two companies, and now they're coming back together, or have come back together into a single company. We'll see how this all plays out, but it's very clear that Dish is in money trouble, and they're making that clear to the FCC in their filing about serious doubts about the future of the company as it stands now. Would not surprise me at all if they are able to strike a deal to raise funds to prevent bankruptcy. If they do have to go through bankruptcy, I expect this to be a restructuring bankruptcy, likely to mean very little or any impact on the end customer. We'll see how that plays out. But let me know, what do you think about the future of Dish? Do you think they will be able to make it, or do you think 2024 will see Dish enter bankruptcy? Both options would not surprise me. Let me know. Also, let me know what you think of these breaking news stories as they come. If you want to learn more about this, I'll put a link to the show notes and in the first pinned comment about this story. Well, that's it for today. Take care. Be safe. I'll be back again real soon.